everybody. I made the mistake of buying Movies Tycoon and promptly spent way more time than I'm willing to admit to uh, playing around on it. But now, well, I actually did record all of that, but then I realized it was like 20 hours of footage and I am not editing that, so I thought I would start over and now that I know a little bit more about how to play the game as well. I'm definitely not an expert, so I'm playing on easy. I played on newbie before, and it was just a little bit too easy. So let's see how easy is. I'd kind of like to play a campaign, I think. Don't need the tutorial, because that'll give me the answers, right? What studio name should I use? How about... see, we're starting in the 70s. I don't know, man. Why not? Okay. Let's see how this goes. I did make a few mistakes early on. One of them was that I built everything all up in here together, which I don't think I want to do. Let's see. First of all, we need to hire some people. Are we hiring? Yes. Okay. Come on, people. You want to be custodians. We have 2.1 million. Kind of wish I could take some of the money from my other studio because I have, like, I don't know, 9 billion or something. It was ridiculously easy to make money. Yeah, okay, so the first thing I'm going to do this time, build a freaking road. Because what happened was I started building buildings here and here and here and here and here. And then I just ended up with this random cluster that I ended up tearing out and putting in the road, but by then it was already just an absolute mess. I also learned that I can pause things and build. So that seems like a good idea. So let's see, I'm going to build this road all the way up, I think. Oh, I can only build that far. Hang on, I can't see. That is one thing about this game. I wish I could zoom out all the way, or at least farther, so that I could see what I was doing a little better. Let's bring this over. I want that to be nice and symmetrical. The other thing is, part of the reason I spent like 20 hours on this game before is because I was being really particular about how everything lines up. And I don't know if I can curb that immediate desire. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to put in a... I've been using pavement as like a sidewalk because sort of seems like that's what it's supposed to do. And once I use it, people tend to use it as a sidewalk more often than not. I just realized this isn't symmetrical. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to be adding more this anyway. Because I want the wide sidewalk at the front. Really want to like welcome people in. Okay. I can always build off of this road once I buy more property. But to start off with, going to look like. Oh, okay. So there's our main road heading out. I'm going to branch off right here and bring, I think I'm going to put our main office here. No, actually, what buildings do we have available? I think maybe the, not the casting office. I think maybe the talent scouting office should go here, right? Because they walk straight in here and then they can be scouted. Which direction does this go? The other idea, the other thing I need to keep in mind is that as these buildings upgrade, they get bigger. And I don't want to wind up, like, I want to kind of keep the buildings in the same place, at least this building I like in the front. I think that's a good idea. So, I don't want to, how do I even want this set up? I think I want it like this. So I don't want to end up with, wait, is that, I don't know. I'm going to hit play so that they can build it. But I don't want to end up blocking stuff that I want to build later. That is where it helps to know like what I'm doing. Kinda, at least know what's coming next, because I can plan ahead a little better. Okay, so they're doing that. I'm gonna build my next road here. So I'm gonna take it from like here, I think. That gives me a little space. And then I don't want a super wide road right now. I think that's probably good. Okay, and then I could take this out to here. Kind of want it to match. Stop. Okay, yeah. Okay. That way I can build a little bit more like a real studio where they have more of a grid pattern, usually. Universal Studios notwithstanding. They have a few more lot challenges than I have. Building on a mountain, and I'm not. So, okay, this is actually, I believe, the front. No, that's not a front door. Oh my gosh. Why does it look like a front door then? Because this is the front door. Maybe that is. I don't know. Oh, I got people auditioning already. Hang on. Let me pause, because I don't want to deal with that just yet, because I don't have anything for them to do just yet. I'm just making things beautiful at this point. I still have 2.1 million. Like, this doesn't take a lot of money, so it saves me a lot of headache down the line. It's interesting that instead of using just the regular door, they're using the disabled access ramp here. And they've already created garbage. What? Oh, that's not garbage. That's just the ramp falling apart. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's not a problem. I mean, it is a problem, but wow, we have no accessories yet. So I can't do a whole lot to make it pretty on this side yet. I can put some bushes down here. Once I unlock trees, that'll be a little better. And I'm definitely not an expert. I've only played one game of this so far. Granted, like I said, I spent entirely too much time. Probably an unhealthy amount of time, to be honest, playing it before. But can I just hire these people? Yeah, I'll just hire those people. Yeah. But, yeah. it did help, I think. I feel a little more confident, um, a little more like maybe I know what I'm doing, kind of, not entirely. I at least can anticipate things a little better. And there are some little quality of life things that I can do now, like this road, that will help me later. All right, we need to build some more buildings. So, for now, what are we going to do? We're going to build, we need a casting office, we need a film equipment depot, the main office. I'm going to try and keep all the production stuff close to it, like close by to the front gate this time. And then build the sets farther down. Because it doesn't matter as much if the sets are way out there. But the production stuff needs to be at least close to each other. Like, if you have your production stuff close by, it makes it a lot easier. And I also found out what I did in my last game was I built my back lot. First I built my back lot like all mixed in, and that became very crowded and very annoying. So then I took everything down and built it all the way in the back, which did help with the crowding problem, but created a whole new problem where my people were having to spend, a month walking to the back of the studio. And it turns out you don't need that much space yet. I don't know if they're adding more stuff in the game later to where you would need that much space, but at the moment, you really don't. So, I might not quite expand everything out as far as I did last time. I think I'm going to build another road, actually, because I think that will help me decide where I want to put things. It's like, I don't have a ton of space yet, but I don't want to crowd everything together, but I don't want to make it too far apart. Okay, so then I can build my pavement. I also had this idea of having like 3 sidewalk width on the main road and then 2 on the kind of like branching roads, and oh no, and then like 1 on the really small little itty bitty roads that kind of go between buildings. I also did not have sidewalks to begin with, and it's not a huge deal. Like, people don't 100% follow the roads anyway, but it just looks so much nicer, I think. It looks more finished, and, like, again, it saves a lot of time later on. Oh, I suppose I could put some sidewalks in over here, too. Uh-oh, I can't see where the door went. I like that it opens up, but I kind of wish there was an option to close it when I want to see the building. Like, there is for sound stages, I believe, but not for normal buildings. So you just kind of get this user interface look, which is fine, but it's not what I like. Okay, so we're going to kind of keep this front area to like our competitions. I think I put research up here as well last time. So we'll make this kind of area the production area for the moment. I might move it later, but for now, we're gonna, okay, I'm gonna start with the screenwriter's office because that is going to give us, that's our first step. So if we put our screenwriter's office here, and then production office here, or wait, no, casting office. So we put this one, then casting office, then production office. Except I need space for my equipment depots. I think I'll only have 2 equipment depots anyways right now, so okay, let's just put this here for now. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of trying to go in order. So we have screenwriter here. Then after the scripts are done with the screenwriter, they go to the casting office. So we can put that here. Forgot it was actually pretty huge to start with. Okay, so once they get through the casting office, we're going to put the production office up here. And then once it goes through the production office, it needs to go to post-production because we don't have, I'm probably going to put marketing over here. So post-production can go over here. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Okay, there's our little post-production. It's a trailer. That's great. Okay, and then we got interesting. I can build 2 of these. Should I build 2 of these? I don't know. How expensive is it? 25K. I mean, damn, that's kind of tempting. Main office. Okay, this needs to go maybe down here. Wait, if this one is post, and marketing's going over here, so I can put the main office over here. Should have probably put it on the corner. Can I delete it? Does it have a delete? It doesn't have a delete sign. That's interesting. That's the other thing is I wish I could just pick things up and move them. It's a little annoying that I can't. Okay, so wait, I don't probably need more than one right now. I'll start with one of everything. So we'll put the main office down here for the moment. And then I think actually I'll start with 2 of this because the film equipment depot does turn out to be very important. And it helps to have a couple going at once. All right. Now I gotta hit play so I can get people going here. I also, first time I played this, did not realize that you can actually audition people. Like, I saw I could drop them in there, but I didn't see that I could look up here and see what their actual talents were. So I was just like throwing people in here and leaving them, and then they just leave sad. Okay. Let's see what this person's talent is, because right now it looks like it's staring at a wall. So maybe a good director. Oh, nope, they're a writer. Okay. You will be hired. All right, let's audition this girl, who's dressed a little unusual for 1970, but you know, not, I mean, I don't think they've typically walk around with that much midriff showing. Maybe like hippies would. I don't know how many hippies were around in 1970. You're all director. Okay. Right now, like, let's see how many of everything I get. I don't want to get more than a couple directors. I would like several screenwriters, though, if I can. Some actors and some extras. That was the other thing. I'm hoping by moving this close to the entrance, I get more people. Oh, that's an actor. Because I could not get people to work here. And I don't know why. I was having a lot of trouble convincing people to come to work. Let's see. Oh, you're an actor, definitely. All right. All right, so let's audition you. I have to say, this seems like a pretty accurate depiction of oh, nuclear weapons treaty, of auditioning as somebody who does actually live in the Los Angeles area and has actually gone to an audition or two. Uh, Prior to moving here, though, when I was a little teenager, I actually went, well, I was planning to go to film school. It was my dream, and I got accepted to my dream film school. And then I got sick and I had to drop out. And now I'm back, and I'm not going to film school. I'm actually going to school for a completely different thing that isn't anything like school, honestly. I mean, film. But I still love the film, so this game kinda became an addiction really fast. Like this, I think is day 4 of playing it, and already almost logged a full day. Okay, there's another director. Come on, we need a few more screenwriters. Doesn't anybody in Hollywood know how to write a screenplay? It's also funny that there's a door there, because there is a door there on the model, but you can't walk through because there's a board there. Okay, let's hire you. I don't know how many people I should hire. Oh my gosh, you're barely an actor. You're an extra. Okay. I think I'll just leave that for now. Let's go see what buildings we have. Oh look, we've got a crew already waiting. Alright, you have no skills, but that's fine. No, neither does this. Literally anybody else who works here, so. Alright. I'm going to actually get my new screenwriter to start something, because we probably should have a script. We should get going. Alright, let's do it. I don't know. What's our screenwriter do? Okay, he's almost a screenwriter of horror, romantic, and drama. We don't really have either one. Let's start with drama. Or wait, I didn't remember to look here. Okay, so action is down. That's fine. Student movie. Let's do a crime drama just for fun. We can't only use built sets because we don't have any sets. All right, cool. There we go. I'm gonna. The other thing is you always want to keep upgrading. Oh wait, she might have had more skills than him. Oh, no, not really. Okay, can I hire both of them? I think I'll hire both of them for now. Alright, we have nobody lined up for that. It's so hard to hire people. What technology do we have? Let's upgrade that. I try to stay up on top of the technology because it's not that expensive and it really does make a big difference. Okay, I have no high hopes for the screenplay. 3? Okay, let's build us a dark alley set. I'm gonna pause. So I didn't leave a lot of space for sets, as you can see. I think I might just build it close, and we're gonna have to expand. Dark alley, is that exterior? That is exterior. Good, okay. Do we have room for it? Okay, we do, good. I have to park it like partly on the road though, I don't like that. How about like this? I wish I could zoom out a little farther. Yeah, I guess I could put it there. That's literally the only place I've got right now. So like this set, I don't like where it is. And I am going to have to eventually knock it down and build it farther out because I don't want it right here on the main like part of the studio. Where did it go? Can I build it on this man? There, I'm building it on the man. Also, I'll have to fix my road, but whatever. All right. Now for the fun part, I'm going to start building little pavement routes to all the doors. Okay. I can't see. I think that's the only door. Oh, there's a little side door. Okay. I can do that. There's also one on this side, which is interesting. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I could just make like a split down the road. Make it actually kind of look like a road. Yeah, I like that. Just helps with traffic, you know. All the cars that come through here. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to build some little parking lots. Because I didn't do that last time. And, like, there aren't cars. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of a silly expense, but I don't know. It's more realistic because, like, in LA and Hollywood, everyone drives. I mean, not everyone. There's actually a pretty decent bus system, but quite a lot of times people drive. And so having cars is kind of a thing. It's very much car culture out here. Okay, I don't think there's any more. Oh, that might. Oh, that's like the back. That's where the film goes when it's done. Okay. But I think we got all of the actual doors on that one. This one doesn't need a sidewalk because it's just a trailer. And then this one, ooh, there's somebody that wants to join the crew. So there's another person. All right. I do want to put a little sidewalk up to this. that is an actual building. They're not lined up, but I'm not gonna whine about that right now. Because like I said, these buildings are all pretty much temporary at this point. Okay. That looks nice. Oh gosh, the road isn't straight. It's not. You know what? I'm gonna try not to let that bother me too much. Okay, let's get that set built. Oh, got another custodian. Just gonna hire lots of custodians because they do come in handy. Okay. Need more people. Oh, look, here's somebody. Are you a candidate? Yes. Oh, you even have actual experience. That's awesome. Okay. All right. So we've got a screenplay. It sucks, but it's a screenplay. I mean, it's 3 stars, which isn't great, but considering it's the first one, it's probably fine. All right. It is a drama crime. Our directors, no drama on you and no drama on you. So I guess it doesn't matter that much. We'll just put you in here. Actors. Again, doesn't really matter. We only have 2 actors, and they're both girls. And extras. Should we grab? Let's try taking the ones that have the most. Okay. Would love to have a full shooting crew. Might just have to take what we can get, though. We can wait a little bit. The set isn't built yet. Oh, look, we got some more people. Audition you. Okay, you are another director. I don't love that. I'm gonna hire you as an extra. You can become an actor. She looks like she's walking on some of those skate shoes. This girl's standing in the wall. Like standing staring at a wall. Oh, damn. You're actually a decent director. We can use you. Okay, custodian. You've got to stay on top of the custodians as well, because if you don't have enough, it slows everything down. Alright, I'm actually going to... Wait, I don't want to close that if there's somebody waiting, but I think you're already hired, so... Okay, we're not going to hire for a little while. I think that's a pretty good amount of people right now. Oh, good. Okay, I think I can make a film with 4. I'm going to call you... Actually, they can stay crew A, but I need to call this one crew B, because if they're both crew A, I get confused. Alright. Let's go ahead and this over here. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it was over here. There we go. All right. So they are getting ready for filming. I might get my screenwriters going on something else. We don't want to run out of scripts. Let's try a romantic student movie. Crime. Only use built sets. Now we have a screenwriter. One screenwriter. That's right. So he can try and write this. We're just going to use one set for a while. Because we just need to start getting movies pumped out. And I don't want to buy, some interior sets would be nice. I just don't want to buy a soundstage right now. I guess I could buy the small soundstage and just demolish it later. Do I even have room for it? Okay, there we go. Let's build that. Okay. This one's ready to go into production. This was the other thing that really confused me when I started. I wasn't really sure how to put these because it doesn't tell you anything. And to start off with, you really don't know. So let's see. It is a drama crime. Probably don't want a high tempo. Probably don't want a high VFX. You can bring the tension up, the excitement up, and the dialogue up. I'm just guessing, but we'll see how that goes. Probably guessed wrong. Okay, this one is not even a 3-star. Come on. Try again. Romantic crime. Oh, I guess. Come here, Chad. Okay. I mean, I know 3 stars isn't a lot, but come on, I do have some standards. There's trash. I can micromanage my guys. Clean. Okay. Oh, the soundstage is done. Cool. All right, I'm gonna put a set in there then. Like maybe bar or hospital room. I think the hospital room. I don't know if I can fit both of them in there. If I can, I'll do both. Yeah, no. Okay. So we'll just do that one for now. I could put in the stage. The stage is small. Stage set will fit over here, and then we can have a little more, maybe act like this. There we go. A little more choice in our writing. Granted, I don't know how useful those will be. Ugh. Okay. Maybe I should just stick to the crime drama. These or yeah, drama crime. Okay. I mean, at least he's getting some experience. I would just prefer if he would get some experience we can film. Okay. Oh, film is almost done. We got another person who wants to be on crew B. Can't hire on crew A until they're done filming. I do have to admit, it is way easier to keep track when there's only one movie filming at a time, rather than 3. Okay, that gave us a 3-star. We could throw this over here. Gonna have him write another one. Now that we have the medical set, we can do that. That can be that can be nice. All right. I don't know if I have enough people to set this up. I know I have more directors, but do I have enough actors? I do not. I only have 2. And I do have enough extras. That's interesting. Okay. Well, maybe I should hire some more actors. Yeah. All right. Shooting is, I think, finished. Just about. Oh, no, they're still filming. Okay. Ah, there's already somebody who wants to audition. Okay. It's a little funny they have to walk through the screenwriter room. Oh, wow, we got a 4-star script. Cool. All right. You're an actor. Awesome. That's exactly what we need. Okay. The other fun thing you can do is you can change how they look, but once you have, like, because there's so many people that work here, it would take a while to set everybody up. And I did set a few people up on my last playthrough, but it's not the most aesthetically pleasing character creator, let's say. And my people kind of ended up being extremely cursed to look at. So, all right, let's see, Stacy. And let's actually make Bill Walter. Let's give him a little experience. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys this shooting crew. And this can go to the editing shop. All right, we have one movie editor, which is awesome. I gotta say. Once you have 8 people to throw in this room, it's like, just gets really tedious. Oh wow, they actually have like all the little reels and stuff. That's so cool. Okay, gonna be a nerd. I am a nerd. All right, yay. Okay, you guys are getting my screenplay ready. Anybody else over here? No. Really use some more actors, guys. Come on. No, you're gonna tell me there's nobody else in Hollywood who wants to be an actor. I just don't know if I believe that. Okay, let's do music because we've got a stage now. I'm going to say there is something somewhat easier about being more limited in what I've got because I'm not having to spend as much time like very carefully picking. Well, that's interesting. It comes with marketing, even though I don't have any marketing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and release it. Our very first movie. Daniel Jackson. Like Stargate. Okay. didn't do too bad. I did a pretty decent guess considering there was no options. Like, it doesn't give you any hints. A 5 for my first film? That's not bad. I'm pleased with that. Let's see how much money it makes. Okay, so it's released now. I got this one ready to go to production setup. This one is a drama crime. So I'm gonna go low on the VFX, high on the tension, high on the excitement, and moderately high on there. Okay, go shoot that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna keep that. Okay. I still don't think I have enough actors. No. Because I only was able to hire one person. So, here, let's see if you're an actor. Like, I'm tempted to just throw them in the role anyway. Even if they suck, because we kind of... Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Like, you're not great, but we'll take you. Okay. Like, we basically just need 2 people to read the script. They're all kind of meh. Okay. Oh, the shooting crew is an issue, isn't it? Because these guys only have 3 people. 3 out of 10 is not great. Darn. I think we'll just have to, like, ride on the quality of the script at this point. Okay. Fine. We'll stick with the drama. Yeah, drama. Medical drama. Yeah, we'll go with that. Getting you lots of experience, bud. Don't let me down. Okay, we made 117,000 so far. So it's not great, but could be worse. Oh, you guys are hungry. Okay. Oh, this is ready to archive. Okay, I know, getting on it. I'm gonna stop for a second. Actually, I'll let that go because I need my films to shoot. Okay, let's get, oh, we have accessories now. So first I'm gonna build, not purpose buildings, amenities. We need to build some food places. So we can put a little drink fan there and a little snack bar for here somewhere, I don't know. How about back here? We also probably should put in a few restrooms. These people, they love their freaking restrooms. The other thing they love is gym, but I don't have a gym right now that is, like, that's not an issue at the moment that I have to worry about. Will eventually. lots of restrooms. Ah, there's somebody to audition. Oh, somebody wants to be hired. So they're on staff now. They're just not in that crew. So I have to remember to come back and drop them in that crew. They're mad because they don't have food. Well, you have to build the food places first, guys. There's a food place. At least you have toilets now. That seems important. Okay, how does this guy? Oh, you're actually a decent actor. Okay. Keep him. Alright, and then I might start building some prettier stuff because I want people to be happy when they come through here. Let's build a few trees. Okay, that movie is ready to be edited. Okay, that should help with people's moods a little bit. Make it just a little nicer for them. Let's put in some trash cans too, so they're not littering, especially by the food truck. I don't know if it matters, but put them by the bathrooms. Okay. I'm putting all this stuff in here, but I'm like, later on I'm probably going to have to move it all because it will be in the way of things that I don't want it to be in the way of. Yeah, we're throwing that out. Okay, this needs to go to editing. Woo! Okay, where's my post-production people? Let's give you some experience. All right. Got another audition. It looks like we're happier now. Getting some happier stuff of people standing under there. There's no food. That's what that is. Well, that's a drink. But the food is up here. You just have to go find it. I don't really have room to put tons of food trucks. Guess I could put one down here. Okay. So we have this one that's in post. That one that's ready to begin shooting. They want drinks. Then go get them. I'll put one up here. my little area is kind of crowded right now. You guys got to start making some better movies so we can afford more land. Oh, I gotta check on that audition. Okay, you're actually a writer, so good. That's good. Maybe we'll see how you do. Writing something, I don't know. something. Okay, so they're filming right now. This one is not filming, so let me go to my staff. Because we can throw those extra 2 that I just hired in here, and then we'll have a full staff. Yay. This guy isn't on any staff. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. I wonder if somebody just left. It's weird. Okay. We are releasing a movie. Hmm. Not as good as the other one, but probably about as good as we could do right now. I think, did I? I just heard the event sound. Oh, I leveled up again. Cool. Just 2 movies and I've leveled up. That person was complaining about there not being a drink. What do you think this is? Okay, we're not hiring for there anymore. We are just hiring for this one. For now. Although if I get more people than I need, I'm hiring them because for some reason it's really difficult to get people to come and work there. Why are you mad? Because you don't have bars? I don't know what to do with you. 91% though, overall, it's not bad. Okay, you are a writer. Do we need you to be a writer? We need more actors, but yeah, okay, we'll just hire you to be an actor even though you suck. You can get experience. That's what we're gonna call that. Okay. I think we are at a point where we absolutely need to buy some more property. So what can I afford that's not too far away? It says 1.2 million. That would be a bit too much money. 290. I could buy that one. Buy this one. Buy this one. I think, because like I need to build more amenities, I think. So I'm going to buy this one. And then pause for a second. I'm going to extend this road all the way to the end. How wide does it go? That wide. Okay. No, not that far. Oh gosh. Kind of weird how the road is shiny. Okay. We can get some pavement. And up we go. And up we go. Oh, come here. Okay. It's kind of a not so very, very thin, long piece of land, but you know what? We'll make it work. Okay. Because I gotta build some stuff. have... Oh wait, no, we don't have anything else. We just have this. Oh, well, that does actually kind of help with people's happiness, so I can throw these in here, I guess. Huh, I thought we had more stuff. We have marketing now. So marketing, I really want to put it up here. There's just no room. Okay, stick it there. This is turning into a mess already. I thought I was being careful. Sucks. Okay. Do we have a 3-star script? Oh no! I finally got a 3-star script and it's... I have to throw it away because I don't want to build another set right now. Okay, well, I can at least shoot this one. Which one is this? Medical drama. So we're shooting that. Okay, let's hit play. Yeah, I don't think I can add you yet because we're using this very sad film crew. You, Justin. Where are you? Why are you mad? I'm gonna plop you over here by my statue once I get it finished. Where are my custodians? Build my statue. I'll put him by this one then. I think this one just got finished. There. He's still mad. Why is he so mad? Doesn't make any sense. Huh. Okay. Stay mad then, I guess. Oh, got another person to audition. Oh, they want to relax. Do I have a relaxing? I do. Actually, let's put some training mats down. They love these things. So like these little yoga mat thingies. Can just make like a row of them back here. Okay. Right. Bench. There we go. Add some benches for these people. They're talking about genetic panel. I don't think that was a thing in the 70s. Could be wrong. 1970s, so I don't know for sure what that would be. Just using all the money we made on the movies to put in benches for people. There. Now you can't complain that there are no benches. Okay, how did the audition go? You're definitely extra material, I would say. Congratulations. Okay, let's see if we can get the screenwriters to write something. I think drama, because that seems to be about all we're good at doing. Crime. Sure. Only use built sets, please. And we need both of our screenwriters. Maybe with the two of them together, we'll be able to write something good. Okay. Hire you. Audition you. All right. So, we got a pretty good little studio going here. Definitely going to need to do some expanding and stuff, but I think we got a good start. I'm going to call it a night and see you next